What up, guys? We are here in the Twin Cities today. That is Minneapolis and St. Paul, for those of you that don't know. And today we are here for Drive Cartel's modest premium automotive showcase. Drive Cartel is something I've been a part of. It is some of my closest car friends in the world. I love these guys to death. And when this started, it was literally in a parking lot of a park, and then it moved to a parking lot under a bridge. And now, for the second year in a row, it is at the St. Paul River Center, which is a convention center here in St. Paul. And the cars that are here today are really sick. And like I said, some of my best car friends in the world.
Gang, gang. I'm so happy you're in town, brother.
Hold on. There you go. You look like a child.
Shut up, I hate you.
So the River Center is a quite big place. Lots of cars fit in here, and people are still rolling in and getting set up. We're a few hours before the show really starts here, but there's everything here from American Muscle to Skylines to rally cars. Stage is set up right here, merch available. You can go to the website drivecartel.com and buy all of these cool goods, including the hat that you always see me wearing. At the stage where I'll be doing a little hosting today, my buddy Sam Dew from Pit and Paddock is here. He's gonna be doing some commentary. And of course, the trophies are always super rad. Since day one, Drive Cartel has been about having some cool trophies. And the modest premium automotive showcase is no exception to that. We got my buddy Kyle. But this thing is chromed out, and over the years, the little changes that he's continued to make to this car have been super, super impressive. I mean, the wheels, brakes, and of course, the Yakuza style VIP that he's got going on in here with the cigars and the leather. So clean. Over here we got the triple OG himself. Oh, and we got Kimmy with her.
You're gonna say it right.
Just let me see the car. Let me see the car. No, hugs later. Just kidding. But this car has come a really, really, really long way. Back in the day, when this was all stock bodied, just so clean, nothing changed, that beautiful Mugen blue. And then she went ahead and did all of this. And I can't be mad about it, because underneath it's still got that. Okay, and Dustin Williams, you're gonna appreciate this, buddy, because that's just like yours. But this car has come such a long way. It's so sick. Done such a good job with it.
All around.
All around. Touched everywhere. She got the trunk, or the hood.
Got the hood inside the back
in the
seat.
back seat. Carbon fenders, the Brembos.
Front and rear.
Oh, that's the only way to do it. Shout out to my homies at Spoon Sports. Looking good. And then we got her mans right here. Michael's WRX STI. Sheesh. Imagine the competition in that family. One of my favorite Japanese 90s cars, body style wise, the FC RX-7 has to be one of the sexiest Japanese cars that there is, in my opinion. But this one is even better because I know that underneath here, there is a 2JZ, which the only way to make an RX-7 in it better is to put a better engine in it. Hell yeah, dude. Catching my eye immediately, my first R32 of the day. Looking good on the white TEs with some Brembos on it. And look at this, my man's has R34 GTR seats in here. Shh, that's nice. Can't be mad at that. And the Nismo Spats. Right on. Looking good, my dude. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Dude, this is sick.
Thank you.
Nice, man, nice. This is
Thank
so
you.
nice. And all the Gretty bits, a big fan of that. I'm appreciating this man's taste for the Gretty things. Look at that, that's clean. But yeah, it looks phenomenal, man, really good. How long have you had it?
I got it in February.
February.
I got it from Arizona.
Nice.
And the whole May was just rough as can be. So
Yeah,
I
it looks-
drove it for about 15 minutes and then I ripped it apart and started over.
Nice, yeah, it looks super clean.
Thank you.
Some really nice attention to detail.
Thank you.
Nice. And did you do the swap on this, or did it?
Somebody else did that.
Nice.
So the car was sprayed before I got it, about a year and a half ago. And they actually, it is an OEM US cookie car.
Sure.
They swapped the hood, the fenders, the bumper, headlights from a JDM
Yeah.
clip. So.
That's an expensive thing to do. So it's nice that it was done already.
Yeah. And then the other cool thing is they swapped the cluster.
Ah.
So it's in kilometers.
Oh, nice.
But it reads in miles per hour.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know how they did that, but that's cool.
Nice. That is really cool. Nice Nismo horn button.
Yep.
Nice, running a Power FC.
Yep.
Nice. The bride
I'd
seats.
like to upgrade that, but I gotta calm down for a little.
Yeah, I know how that goes, man. Well, awesome car, dude. Nice meeting you. Have a good one. So this R32 right here is cool because I met this guy last year. He had just gotten the car, and he's kept it clean. He's done a really good job of keeping this a clean, nice car, and I respect it. It's good to see this car again, still looking super clean. So I'm happy for him. Hopefully he does well today in the show. We got some R35s over here, some different Infinities. We got our friends at MAP, Modern Automotive Performance. These guys helped me out a lot with my Supra when I was putting the build together. And I have a bunch of parts from MAP that have not gone into the Supra yet because we're still waiting on some parts from Trust in Japan. But as soon as I get those parts, you're gonna see a whole mess of stuff from MAP going into the Supra that are just sitting on a shelf waiting to go in. My first spotting of a Supra of the day is right here. Damn, this color is something else. And it looks like it's actually paint, which, damn, okay. Looks really, really, really good. Lacey Supra, I don't know who that is, but follow them if you want to see more of this car. Looking super clean. I love the side skirts. Got the Advan R6 with the titanium lug nuts, looking super clean. Nicely built in sub. I like this a lot. Looks really, really, really good. Got a little 911 right here. I like this a lot. It's real clean. Someday I'm gonna have one of these in my life. One of my favorite Japanese wagons. Actually, maybe more than the Stagia. I really like the Forester wagons. The Forester wagons in Japan, you can get an STI version. So you can get this as an STI, which to me is like the maybe absolute total perfect Subaru. So if I ever find myself in the position to need a wagon, this is gonna be it. One of my favorite cars here is this RX-7. The one thing that bums me about RX-7s is that I do not fit in them. So no matter how badly I would want one, and trust me, the want is strong, I don't fit in them. But this one's got some cool stuff. Got some Graddy parts on it right there, long mod list, and some really, really nice TE37s, along with the carbon wing and the Recaros is like, to me, the perfect way to really set off an RX-7. So kudos to this dude on that for sure. But right behind me, showstopper, this is it for me. I know I'm here to do the JDM stuff, but oh my God, look at this Cadillac. This is absolutely, absolutely insane. 1960 Cadillac convertible. And this thing really is this long. I have to back up like 20 feet to get it all in the shot. But this is absolutely ridiculous. This car is insane. This is like, wow. This is a literal dream car. And if you could smell through the camera, the leather in this thing smells absolutely amazing. Showstopper for me right here, 100%. This kind of looks like some Sea West stuff. So maybe it's Sea West. We're gonna see if it tells us. Bomex. I was wrong. It is Bomex. That is quite the kit. This is definitely a 90s tuner car as it gets right here. So the River Center is pretty large, which means that there is actually room for a whole nother hall. So there's some great stuff over on this side. This NSX is really eye-catching. It's got some upgraded brakes, nice leather interior, carbon steering wheel, looking super, super clean. We've got an Integra. We've got a friend of mine's 911 Turbo here. This car is really, really sick. And this S2K has been around a minute. And this thing is super, super clean too. Did a really great job with this. We got a little lowrider section over here. I remember seeing this car last year. And it is done really, really, really well. This looks like something that we would see in LA for sure. It's got the turnaround seats. Just, thing is so, so sick. This car is really interesting because it actually has a Honda engine in it. So it is a Honda hot rod, which is pretty crazy. It's a 1937 Ford chassis. And it's got a Honda engine in it. Not something you see every day, but this guy drives it a lot. And I mean, it's got a D15B VTEC in this car, which has to sound absolutely wild seeing this thing roll down the street. It's a cool car. It's been around a minute. We got a little first gen Eagle Talon here. A lot of you kids don't know what this is, but this was like an early Mitsubishi Eclipse, but called an Eagle Talon. Oh, there we go. We got a real clean Toyota Supra here, full-blown motorsports. These guys are the OGs here in Minneapolis. If you want to make some horsepower on a Supra, you bring it to full-blown. Got the CCW wheels. That's about standard at this point. Interesting cage setup he's got back here. Factory subwoofer. All right, my man. What's up? How are you? Yes. Yeah, I'm over here getting everything I can on them. But
This one, the Skyline, and the gray Supra are all mine.
nice.
Brought them all.
Oh, I'm making my way right down the line. Next over here, we've got this R32 GTR. I like the wrinkle coat. I did the exact same one on my car.
Looks good.
It does look good, yeah, with the R34 emblem. Always clean. Nice. I like this a lot. Ooh, got the top secret dash cover. That's a good way to get rid of your dash bubble if you have one on your R32, is to buy the top secret dash cover replacement. Shout out to the Nismo shift knob. That's not one you see every day, and I really like that one a lot. It's clean, it's good. Of course, the TEs can never go wrong on a 32 with TE 37s. Got the top secret hood. This car is looking nice with the top secret frontlet. Big fan. Real nice. R32, and of course, her final Supra here. This one is a car that I've seen around before. Full-blown motorsports again, building a lot of the higher horsepower stuff here. The CCW wheels. Looks really nice. So, an incredible job. Katie brings the heat on all of these cars. All built up full-blown here in Minneapolis. So,
Well, no, I want the shade, thank you.
I'm sure she is taking home a trophy today for one of these three cars. All right, so I thought this was a pretty normal car and just VIP, but this man has a whole koi pond with a waterfall in it and actual fish in his trunk. I've never seen anything like that before. That is wild. We are getting ready to open the doors, a little bit of the calm before the storm. It's pretty quiet in here right now. All the cars are loaded in, everybody's ready to go. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody here today as people start coming in. One thing, if you are interested in any of the Drive Cartel swag or the stuff that we are selling, head over to the website. It's drivecartel.com, and I'll show you some of the stuff right now. So these are the Modest shirts, which have all the sponsors on the back. So shout out to everybody here for coming through and helping with this event. One of the new items is the Drive Like Hell shirt, which I seriously like. I think it's really cool. It's got some of the checker on it. And then, of course, the Modest shirt, which is the one I'm wearing today. These are available here and probably some left online after the fact. Otherwise, lots of shirts, banners, stickers, hats, all sorts of extra stuff. So one thing they're doing here also is a live rap demo. So you can see this like reflective glitch camo and it is getting wrapped right here for an audience, showing how it's done, answering some questions, looking pretty good. So one car here, or van I should say, that is not getting enough attention is this Mitsubishi Delica. And this thing is super sick. We actually have this same exact Delica coming to our inventory. It's already here in the US, we just haven't listed it yet, but you can see super cool awning, got some chairs here, and inside he's got a little bed set up. These seats actually slide completely forward, so you don't need to take them out, which is really, really cool. And some storage underneath here, which is kind of everything that you need. It's a turbo diesel, which is great. Highway speeds gonna be a little better in this than the Delica before it, but still not gonna be winning any races in it. But this is a great Delica, so congrats to the owner on this, super cool. And then of course the Drive Cartel van. This is Nuke's van. It's really, really cool, and he's got some plans for it. It's got the OG brown. He's got some big wheels on it, and it's looking pretty clean. So shout out to Nuke for picking up a cool high ace, and can't wait to see the JDM van cultureness that he does to this thing.
It's Tim. Hello guys. It's Sam. Sam in town.
We got Sam Do on stage right now, doing a little Q&A.
I mean, a lot of these people don't know who you are already. But for the people that don't, can you give us a brief description of like, just kind of who you are and what you do?
We're trying to do just anything creative and fun for the car scene. So we're doing meets, shows, cool collaborations, anything that's like different.
How are you? That's awesome. On a scale from 1 to 10, would you recommend Drive Cartel? No, I'm kidding. That's right. Hey, well, we really appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. I mean, this is one of those things, like, do you have anything that you would like to say to all these lovely people out here that can hear you in the back room, the side room, upstairs, downstairs, left, right, VA, select start?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, it's always an honor to be out here. This is my 3rd car show I've been out here. I would be proud to be a part of this scene because the first shows I went to out here were like in parking lots, and now you guys are at a main convention center with some really quality cars. So, you know, keep pushing, and I look forward to seeing the scene grow here.
Alright guys, so we're getting ready to announce the winners right here, which is my job. So I'll be naming off some of the winners of the car show. Obviously I'm not going to be recording it because I'll be doing this, but congratulations in advance to everybody that won here today. There's been some super rad cars here, so see you guys after the awards event. Nuke, you look exhausted.
Yeah, I am, man.
Thank you for doing this.
2022, it's a wrap, man.
It is a wrap, man. You put in a lot of hard work.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me, dude.
For sure, man. For sure. Coming out.
Alright guys, that's a wrap for the 2022 Automotive Showcase from Drive Cartel. It's been great being back in Minnesota. I've missed it here. It's great to see my Drive Cartel family and so many great cars here, and see so many people that I have known for years prior to making the move out to LA. So it's great to see some of these cars and some customers, people that have bought cars from us that have modified them. It's great to see them change over the years, and look forward to being back next year for 2023 right here in the St. Paul River Center. We should be announcing a date for that relatively soon. All right guys, after this, it's up to Monterey for Car Week, which is gonna be a whole bunch more content. So my travel schedule lately has been a bit wild, but I'm gonna keep the vlogs coming. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.